Okay, so CSS Flexbox. So Flexbox is the widely used and the most important topic of the CSS. Now just check it then how we can use. So I'm just going to give a class called container. Okay, and in that container I'm going to have 3 divs. Okay, so let's suppose column *3, so like this way, and saving it. Okay, in the default CSS, what we can do for the container, giving a border solid thin hash black, and for the calls like background is, let's suppose, red, and border solid thin let's suppose teal color, and which is not hash obviously, and the height 100 pixel. So you can see this, there is a container with the black, or I can make the border of yellow. Okay, so you can see this, and a bit of padding so that can distinguish. Yeah, so there is a container with the black border and then padding, and there is some yellow border, which is again not good. Can use like teal again. Yeah, it is visible, I guess. Yeah, so there are 3 divs in the container, and that is vertically stacked by default, so which is a block property of any div. Okay, and what if we want that div within the single line? So for that we can use the container as a display flex. By using that, we gonna have all the content within the single line. Okay, and now for every column, that will take only that much space which is required in that content. So what we can do, we can give the width of 100 pixel like this way, and if we haven't have this, it should stacked vertically, and if we can display flex, it will stack within the line. Okay, so what if you want that any one of it should take the remaining space? So for that we can have like call if it is the last child. So let's flex 1, so we'll take the entire remaining space for any child. Like for the first child we can give the FIRST, sorry, it can take, and for the nth also, for the nth child second, it can take the space. So I'm forgot this syntax. So like this way we can have the, so this is the way we are having the horizontal stacking. And if we use like flex direction, so by default is a row, and we can make it as a column. So when I do this, so it will stack vertically, and now you can see this second child is flex 1 but not taking that much space, because there is height restricted to that space. So we can give like height of 500 pixel, or let's suppose 350. So you can see this first element, second element, that much stretched and vertical. Okay, another thing that we can justify them, justify content center. Okay, so it is, I've done some mistake. Okay, so it won't work. So instead of this, if I have the align items, so it will align into the center. And if it is vertically stacked, then it is align item. If it is horizontally stacked, then we can use the justify content to make it center. So like this way we use the display flex. So what is the best use of this if we want to use? So I'm just just removing everything, and let's suppose we are having things like removing everything. We can have like header tag. Okay, so in that, let's suppose we have a div called logo. Okay, and after that we have nav ul li, like 3 items this way: home, about, and contact. Okay, and in that you see like header. Okay, in that header you can be like we'll code it later. Let's suppose first make a logo dot logo, some logo. Let's suppose height is 40 pixel, this 40 pixel, background is purple, and border radius is 20 pixel, like this way. So this can be the logo. Okay, and in the header what you can do like display flex, like this way. Okay, and can have the background of, let's suppose, orange, so you can see the header. And as we know how to remove the default styling, so like margin 0 and padding 0. Okay, so just reflecting it like this way. And for the list style, you can have like list style none. What if I give only on ul? It will work. And we can now stack, as we can see that they are vertically stacked. Just to make them horizontal, what we can do, we can make the container as a display flex, and that is it. They are in line. And for that, like what we can do is like in the header we can have justify content, and there are 2-3 things like space around. We can give the space around, and they both are top aligned. So what we can do is align items center, so just make them align good. And we can give some padding of 20 pixel from top and bottom, and from left right we don't want any padding. And for the ulli, what we want, some padding, font size must be reduced. So like this way we have our the design which are widely used. You can see this, so like this way. Okay, so hope you got it, the display Flexbox, and we'll use it into the project soon. So thank you so much.